I'm Sue McGuire, and I'm running for County Supervisor in District 1. I'm a lifelong resident here, and some of the things that are going on in our country are disturbing. I don't want to be just the complainer. I want to get down to business. Just the grassroots level is the most important level of government, which is local. Really should be a triangle, you know, the local level down to the federal government, and I think we've gotten it flip-flopped. Well, there's a few things that I think make me unique. I've lived here my entire life. I was born and raised here. I have 6 generations of family here. Well, not all of them are alive, of course.
I was going to say, wow.
Yeah, they might still be here, their remains, you know.
Give me some of those genes, right?
So I have a lot of family here. I attended local schools. I put myself through law school at night and became an attorney. I've practiced law here as a self-employed attorney for approximately 17 years. And I've also worked in the private sector. Well, I should put it this way. I've been employed 37 years. 20 of those years I've been employed by other people in the private and the public sector. So I've got an insider view of, you know, what it's like to be an employee in both sectors, what public employees go through, what private employers have to do, and as a self-employed attorney. I've received a lot of input, and some of a large portion of the people supporting me are private sector businesses and people in construction, homeowners. And what I'm finding is people are very upset about, some of it is the code enforcement policies in the county. But there's code enforcement policies that's set by the Board of Supervisors, and you know the Board of Supervisors oversees all the various agencies within the county, and it's their duty to look into that, and they have to listen to their constituency. People cannot afford. One of the things that I brought up last night that I learned about was there was a new law in 2008 that if you, it's for new construction. There's stricter standards for what kind of materials and things need to be used in construction.
Sure.
And so what happened is the county, and it's only for new construction, what the county's policy is, if you're remodeling up to 50% of your home, you have to remodel. You're going to have to basically bring the entire home up to those standards.
Yeah, in terms of like outlets and sprinklers,
right,
all of those,
and
like,
windows and everything, and that's just, people can't do it. It's too expensive, and they're not going to be able to do it. So there's two things that happen. You're not going to have the labor force that would be hired to do that, because people are going to say, I can't afford to remodel, I need it, but I can't afford it because of the county's policies. So there's the construction industry that would be doing the work that won't have the work, and you know, people. What happens is people will move from Nevada County, particularly as relates to our resources. Nevada County is a really crucial area because of our resources. We have water, timber, gold, minerals. The owner of the 16-to-1 mine. I heard him speak not long ago, and he said, we have a 200-mile gold belt. It's a known gold belt. It's not speculation or whatever. They know the gold is there.
Yeah, there's gold in these hills.
Yeah, there's gold in them our hills.
Yeah.
So you know, and that's being the 16-to-1 is really one of those that is seriously struggling. And I understand people's concerns about mining because of the past.
Because of the hydraulic mine, people go up to Malakoff Diggings, right? And they're like, whoa, we don't want this.
Yeah, it's interesting to go look at now, but it was washing away, and you know, and then the valley, of course, was being flooded.
Yeah.
You know, so I understand where people coming from, and I've lived here all my life. My family has, and I've stayed because I love it here. It's beautiful, and I love the outdoors. But mining is a very viable.